This is Brixton Bay. Brixton Bay is suffering from lack of education. And as previously said, maybe in the future we can have an elementary school over here. So this whole sector will become a sort of education district. So we are going to do just that. Make an education complex which includes high school and elementary school and a lot of parks. So let's clear this area so we get a better look of what to do over here, and let's jump into it. So now that we have cleared all the trees and we know that we have this much space available to us, and we are going to use these references for now. So you can see that over here we have like a sort of a high school. It is like covered around with trees, and then on the side we have some playground and stuff, and then we have got this recreational area, and down below we have almost the same. So we have got a massive high school, a lot of parking, and then a lot of baseball fields, and then on the corner we have the elementary school. Then for our third reference, which will be sort of our main reference, high school is like situated on the side facing towards the highway, and then its back side is facing towards the Colorado River and towards the field, and then you have quite a lot of parking, and then on the side we have got the tennis center, and then on the other side of the highway we have got some other stuff. I don't think this is related to the high school, but it gives a sort of look that the whole thing is connected. So here is our space, and let's start building the roads. So as you can see that we have this space over here, and now we are going to build the roads. So we'll come over here and grab our alleyway road and extend this guy till maybe over here, and then we are going to extend a road from here to mark where we want to end it. So this will be the distance between our border and the road. So it's a pretty good distance. I think we can add some trees and a nice railing or wall over here, and then over here we'll come to this, extend it a tiny bit like so, and maybe extend from over here and connect them all together. So here is our area where we will be building our education complex, and I'm going to focus the high school area over here where we have more space because we will be building the field, and then elementary complex can come over here where we have less space because it is small. So let's come over here, and over here we'll grab our big high school, the urban one, and we're going to face it towards us and leave some sort of a gap on the behind and on the side. So we are going to leave around 3 cell gaps all the way, so like this, and I'll build a road maybe till here and grab our high school and place it right over there. And then I think I want our road to go maybe perpendicular over here, and I'll grab our second high school, the small one, and I think I want this to be as close as possible, so right over there. And for this one we'll have a building right over here. So what this does is that this is our main high school where students will be studying, and then over here the bigger one will be sort of our clubhouse. So you have the swimming pool, you will have basketball and maybe gym or maybe gymnastic area, and then over here the third one will become a sort of theater, or maybe your indoor another area, basketball or something. So I think theater will suit a bit better, because we have like this sort of exit over here. So this can be exit for your theater. This will basically be the high school complex. And then we'll come to the large parks, and I think I want this hedge park to be maybe like right in the middle over here. And then I think we are going to do a curve around and meet it over here. So there will be like a nice round over here, and then the space over here will become some sort of a parking lot. So maybe a secondary parking lot of some sort. So maybe something like this, and in middle we can have a pathway. And this will basically be the main high school area. And then for the field, we are going to come to development points and unlock our large sports park. And then now we can place this field over here. So with this, not only this, we have like the sort of boundary wall over here, but also people over here in the college can also look at the games that are going over here in the library. And it's right beside the theater area. So we have all the things over here. Now that we have built the high school complex, I think we can move on to over here for our elementary school complex. And for the elementary school, I think I might have just the idea. So first of all, what we are going to do is bring out our small elementary school, and I think I'm going to place it right in the middle. And then I'm going to turn it around, switch off the snapping, and bring it as close as possible over here and over here. So we have like some sort of a connection over here. And then I think I'm going to select all of these and shift it a little bit side. So yeah, I think this should be pretty good. And now make an entrance over here. So that will be like the back side. So we have a lot of space over here for all other parks and the sports park or whatever we'll be building. This one, oh, we can just barely fit it if we turn off the snapping. So we're going to do just that and place it right over here. As you can see, we've got a really nice parking lot over there. And then at the front, we have got a really nice and massive space for some sort of park entrance or something, So, and we have got a nice ring park. So I think I'll place it over here. And I think I would rather have this to continue straight on like so. And then the space that we'll be getting over here, we can utilize that with the small playground over there. And then extend this part to the middle part over here. I think that suits pretty well. And this will become sort of our elementary school complex. And then at the back, we are going to come to the large parks and the multi-purpose park and make it sit right in the middle. And then over here we'll have a pretty good area for tennis court and basketball courts. So let's draw out that area. Yeah, so I switched around a few things here and there. So we didn't had any space for baseball. I mean, we could have one baseball over here, or maybe one or two over here, basically. But I think having one over here for the high school and one over here for elementary school should be pretty good. So we switched around the community pool back till here and then moved the skate park to over here and disconnected all this. So I think this should be pretty good. And then the remaining area can be, become our tree area, tree detailing, normal stuff. So I'll go ahead and make the parking lot, and after that time lapse we'll make one baseball field live. Let's make that parking lot. Okay, so I forgot to push record, and we just spent an hour and a half explaining what we did over here and make this baseball pitch. That was fun, I guess. So I guess let's do it again. So here it is. Here's our parking lot, and as you can see, we have built in this array, and we have got 4 connections, and this connection is basically a fake connection, and this is more of like a dummy parking. We'll put our car props over here, so this can be for teachers or anything. And then we have placed these planters and decals and the trees over here, and then hedge lining, which makes it look good, just like we did over here. So that's our parking, and we spent some time on this. You'll see in the time lapse, but we spent some time. Oh, you don't have any time lapse, I get it. Ah, man, I'm so stupid. So here it is, the baseball pitch that we built. So first of all, I started from the outside, but it didn't work. So we start from the inside, and we made this circle. Then we placed a grass surface, and then we divided this into 2 pieces. So here it is how we built it. And then we placed a fence all around, and then these sports park stand small. These were very hard to find. I knew I saw them one day, but I'm not sure where they were. So to all of you, you can come to props, miscellaneous, scroll all the way down. So and you'll see them over here. As you can see, sports park stand large. You've got like the multi-story ones like these guys, and then you've got small one. So I think small one should fit in over here quite well. So yeah, now that we have done this, I think it's a pretty good time to move on for our final detailing time lapse, after which we'll have the final detailing review. So let's get into it. And here it is, everyone. We have finally finished this whole education complex and each and every detailing that we could. So let's start from over here. So you can see that over here we have made this sort of detailing and extended the pathways, and had this sort of bush detailing, and then the same thing over here. So we have kept it quite minimal, and it's not busy. And then some benches at the front, so you just can sit over here. And then we did some of these guys, play area for each and everyone. And the main one that I said we will be building, so I think this looks good in itself. We have some dirt and some more play area, then some the picnic stalls and everything. And yeah, I think this looks good. And right in front we have made this sort of park for our elementary school basically. So here it is, the baseball pitch, and we have made this sitting area, and we have this sort of connection. So to sort of like separate them with a road or something, we placed this alleyway road over here. And I think we can continue this road forward. So this will basically act as a divider for elementary school complex and high school complex. So we did that, and we made this custom park over here. So nothing much, just a pathway and then some the bush detailing that we did back at the way, and then some gazebo with some chairs surrounding it, so you can just have a talk, chit chat. And this custom stage area for elementary school, I think this was missing. And then comes the football field. Yep, we made this, so it's not that complex. It's pretty simple, straightforward, and just two goals, and then the boundaries, and then the divider, and then the sitting area over here, and then some the lights. And we also fenced it, so just in case if the ball goes here and there, it's at one place, and not going outside outside the road where it's going to be risky for the kids. And after this, I think we made this one, so this plaza. So again, just extended it and added some benches, then lights, and then some fencing with the hedge, then some detailing over here. So for some sitting area for the tennis courts, and we have done this sort of divider for both of the courts. But here is the sitting area, and then just a few detailing a little bit, so the tiles and stuff, and then some bush detailing at the back, and then some sitting area for the basketball courts, so all of them. And after this, we did this one, so just extending it and making this cute decorative area for our oak tree, and combining these two, so they are just seamless. And making this sort of parking area, and I think this parking area shines quite a lot with this park over here. So if you are just coming for have a chill out area in the park, and you don't know where to park your car, so you can just come over here and do that. It will be in the shade, or if you're coming with two-wheeler, you can use this. So three versions of it, or three parkings, so you have plenty of parking. So here it is, here's our whole education district, education complex, We have got the elementary school, we have got this massive high school area, and then we have got this cute little college area that we built. And please give your name suggestions for this education complex. I'll love to have a name for it, because you know it's quite a big achievement for Brixton Bay. We are finally tackling the education problems. Let's see, we're just borderlining it basically. Yeah, even after putting like 300-400 elementary schools, we are still just borderlining it. In high school we are pretty good to go, but you know we are getting there slowly. We can maybe add their additional services maybe later on somewhere else, so that can be a thing, but the baseline is there. So this is the education complex, and give your name suggestions for it down in the comments. And I hope you liked this video and you learned something, or you just have a great time. And if you did, then please hit like and subscribe and turn on all the notifications so you guys know when the new video drops. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. Till then, enjoy the cinematics and peace.